Hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dead in Vinland, the game where we're pleased to just not have swamp ass as we sit down here with a great game and a nice glorious afternoon and a beer to our side here. So much good stuff going on. Oh, except it's a little bit rainy in game. Was not expecting that. Don't quite having a hard time these days remembering where I'm leaving off. I talked about Terraria probably more than I needed to over the last little bit, but been doing a lot of practicing before we with other characters before we take Paravana into a hardcore sort of extremely difficult situation, and playing Stardew and all kinds of stuff. It's just my focus and ability to remember where we leave off from day to day is deteriorated remarkably. There have been some talks lately about who should be the leader of our village in the future. Everyone agreed that it should be you. You don't mind? You know, I think as much as Eirik is down on himself and kind of stressed and demoralized about himself personally, is because he keeps taking everything on. He bears these responsibilities. He gladly accepts the weight on his shoulder. He sees it as his role. If something goes wrong, it's a personal failing, and he feels bad about it, but he continues to take it because he considers it to be his lot. And he's not trying to run away from it. He's not turning his nose to this stuff. He's gladly accepting the pressures, but he's letting it affect him as an individual, as a man, so to speak. If everyone agrees, I guess I don't have a choice. You always have a choice. I can't stand people who just go with the crowd. Come on, this is not what I want. Freedom is just an illusion. There is always someone who will entice you to do things you don't want. Your parents, your boss. What is Oh, I love you. The Dead in Vinland has been an amazing experience. 60 some odd videos in, but honestly, in what world does a Viking know anything about the idea of a boss? I don't see a 9 to 5 corporate grind in Eirik's worldview. It just doesn't seem to stick. It's like some of these games that have these ancient or portray ancient civilizations and ancient congregations of people that call themselves a country the idea of country and nation didn't come around until, well, I'm going to show my ignorance here, but way closer to modern times, 19th, 18th century. I think it was that late. And yet you've got these sort of medieval representations of history talking about for country and for... No, there was no country. Anyway, your parents, your boss, your Jarl, Bjorn, your people. Oh, come on. Your wife. Yeah, gloomy outside, gloomy in the shelter. We got to pick it up here. We've really... I noticed the time the other day, the day counter. We're up in the 90s somewhere. I don't know how long these runs are supposed to go. I think we are very far behind, and things are just going to get tougher and tougher as we go. So we really have to focus on exploring and building up a little bit of confidence. And once we take on those new people, hopefully, I'm hoping that like that other Viking guy, the other Viking gentleman, and even that priest, that abbot, or that monk-looking guy, I'm hoping will have some relevance in combat that maybe we can exploit or use to our advantage. She'll be dead. That sounds kind of mean. Oh, we healed. She'll be gone. We'll build up the shelter. That gives us 3 more slots. Unless we find somebody better during our explorations, I think we'll be going with those 3. We could also, I totally forgot, we found, what's her name here? If she's willing to join us, we can talk to her. is our only option. If she's willing to join us, maybe we will take her over the monk. Although I don't really want another useless person in camp. If we lose a good harvester and then gardener, I'd like to replace her with someone who is at least good at gardening. That's one thing I like about this garden, is that there is no natural resource deterioration like this bar here. So we can use this just for, we can't grow medical plants. We can stop getting hemp from here and just rely on getting the hemp from here. Hemp and wheat. Yeah, after this we'll do another I should slaughter this guy. We'll do at least one plot of wheat just to stay ahead of the game, you know? I think you'll come to here. You will make us some arrows. You're gonna finish that up. You are gonna come here. You guys can get some seeds. Yeah, that's fine. Hunting, lumber, forge, herbalist, mining, workshop, pens, herbalist. Yep, that's good. I don't know about... Oh shoot, what did I just do? That was dumb. We'll roll that over, speed it up. Shelter 3, max camp population. Who's our highest chemistry or charisma? We will maybe take a look at that right now. I think we gave her some charisma, 76 to 69. Her fatigue and depression are causing that. Oh yeah, look at that. So 69 effective, 77. Your fatigue and your depression is causing that. 85. When did you become so charismatic? Parvana's got to be way up there. Only 86. So we will actually have Moira. Oh boy. Huh. 90 to 77, 92 to 85. Minus, oh, she got a +5. She's persuasive, so it auto, no, 87 plus 5, that's the 92. Minus 7. Why are they both minus 7, but they, oh, minus 13. It was Kari who was minus 7. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we'll just send, I mean, Moira at 85, that's good enough. We will just send Moira over to talk to... when did this come here? I think that must have just gotten added, eh? You can go there. You can come and cook us our food for the evening, as you are known to do. 8 foods. Always nice. We'll repair this. 16 to 48. Yeah, that's good. You're gonna finish those arrows for us, apparently. We're gonna get even more seeds. I mean, 147 is a lot of seeds. Let's get a head start on some hemp. You're gonna do that, apparently? Sure. Fishing, lumber, mining. You guys will bang out some more wood. Oh yeah, we don't have to wait. We can do this. It doesn't take an interval. Hopefully this goes well. I'm hoping it's gonna be a charismatic. Oh boy. I come in peace. Can we talk? Who are you? Are you with Bjorn's men? Gwendolen, yeah. I'm surprised you don't jump at my throat. Poof. No need, you're weak. There is no honor in fighting weaker than I. That's good, I think. I'm one finger of Bjorn's hand. his 5 closest and strongest lieutenants. Now scram. Now I wonder, wait for the night. What did that mean? I wonder if that we have to destroy each of these lieutenants. Yeah. Wait for the night. Look for a clue. Oh boy, let's go and check out this grave. Before the old lady goes, we should send... Oh my gosh, yeah. Check the rune. Gotta run before we lose her. You crouch and run your fingers on the rune, thinking, try to remember its meaning. Only 69%. You recognize Aiwaz, the 13th rune, symbolizing you, omen of death and rebirth. Are those doors the entry of Hell's realm? You wonder. More wisdom. So that was checking the rune. Approach the gate. Courage. Okay, Tomo, you're up. You climb the few steps to reach the threshold. Each step makes you feel more and more uneasy. Check the chains. Thank you. You touch the chains. The small one breaks right away and falls on the floor. The bigger one gets loose and slides to the ground. You freeze. Without you even touching the door, you feel it slides open. You feel a presence on the other side, but see nothing. You can't help but avert your eyes. It smells like death, even since the gates opened. You gulp, feeling even more uneasy than before. Is this a challenge by the gods? Making a huge effort, you try to gaze at the opening. You squint your eyes and see a corpse. It's moving towards you. I always enjoyed that idea, like, in case you don't care. I've mentioned this before. Out of anything, I don't consider myself a game player, a YouTuber, or anything. The only thing that I consider myself is a storyteller. And so I love stories. I love different ideas, even just different sensations, things that would only exist as like maybe a paragraph or a few pages in a story. Maybe a theme that draws out for an entire novel. Everything from the tiniest little detail to entire themes for a huge time-sweeping series of stories. Anything to do with storytelling I love, and this idea of someone being in front of something so terrifying or so humbling that they can't even look at it. They're just reduced. They cannot even turn their eyes to look at it. Always fascinates me, and trying to express that through words is tough and so impressive when it's able to be accomplished in a sort of skillful storytelling way. In this case, we're just being told, yeah, that's what it is, but I like it when it's fleshed out more. It's an interesting idea. A corpse, it's moving towards you. Panic makes you jump on your feet and take a defensive stance, but no one's there. You could swear you saw it on the other side of the open gates. You walk around the gate. There's nothing. Each time you try to look directly into the opening, you swear you can see for a split second more corpses gathering. And then you blink and they're gone. What the hell have you unleashed? Wow. Nightmares for 4 days. Cross the gate. I don't know. Sankari? Oh, this should be interesting. You feel you have to cross the gate, but would you really dare step out of the land of the living to enter the land of the dead? And what about the creatures you saw? You know that according to Norse legends, Hermod, the brave, did it to retrieve the deceased Balder from Hell's embrace, but he is a god and you are merely human. Wow, no, we're not going in there right now. You feel too intimidated to cross the gate right now, maybe tomorrow or the day after, when you're well rested and the weather is right, just not now. Okay, so what can we do to get our courage up? Base of 80. Fatigue and depression. So maybe we should just send Tomo, rather than have her over here, Yeah, we'll give up on some mining for right now, not the end of the world. We'll go with 1 on the wood. Should be alright. And we'll send those 2 to here, and then maybe tomorrow they can, 1 or both can try and cross that gate. We'll start with Tomo, obviously, just because Kari is a core family member that we cannot lose. So you're there, and there, getting hemp. Yep, that's fine. Cooking our food. Yep. Okay. Roll this over. We have enough, yeah. We have enough fire for the food that we want to do. Speed through this. I used to love watching these, and now I'm so wanting to get the story up to where I think we're supposed to be. Another 10 wood it looks like we got there. Everyone's a little tired. Everyone's a little, yeah. Gudrun is not in a good place. I'm sure we'll be fine, but she's not going to gain 31 overnight, like in an evening set, I don't think. I'm hoping. We've got fire. Yes, we've got fire. We've got food. We've got water. We can end that day. No problems. Wow, did you see the size of this woman's sword? She must be incredibly strong. Gwendolen, one of Bjorn's fingers. That name, she must be a Welsh woman. The same name as the famous Queen of Britain, who sliced her husband in 2 in battle. You think that could be her? Another fairy tale. Let's focus on the here and now. She didn't attack us on sight. Maybe she isn't a brute like the others. It's true that if we could convince her to rebel with us against Bjorn's rule, she could be a real asset. I agree. She seemed to have some kind of honor in her. We're not strong enough to fight Bjorn, but we sure can outsmart him. We should ask her why she is following Bjorn's rule. We must find a way to convince her. It won't be easy, but it's worth a try. Let's go back and... Oh, okay, so the wait till night in the task log up here must have just been referencing to wait for this conversation. I thought we were going to have to do something at night, but it looks like it was just to trigger this dialogue event. It won't be easy, but it's worth a try. Let's go back and talk to her tomorrow. Yeah, we will do that. Convince Gwendolen to join your cause. You ready to get rich? Looks like we're going to lose Gudrun. Don't say I have to exhume a corpse and cut some pants with his skin. I'll take that as a yes. It's part of the training. Moira was determined to see the ritual through to the end. I gotta look and see what those even give her. She did the gruesome task Gudrun told her to do and wore the necro pants, which merged with her own skin. And I only vomited twice. Impressive, no? Yeah. Not bad. Now put your hand in my pocket and take what's in it. Is it a trap? The Gom Jabbar. Moira grudgingly put her hand in the dusty pocket. A coin? What? You had to steal a coin from a poor widow. Luckily, I am both. Kikiki. Now take the coin and hide it in the balls of the necropants. Of course. Nothing weird here. Can I ask you why? Or am I too dumb to understand? The coin will attract other people's coins so that the balls will never be empty. Okay. You say that I will have to check the balls of the necropants every now and then to get some coins? That's it. That's my life now? Ah, and just so you know, before you die, you should find someone willing to take the necropants from you, or it will drive you crazy and your body will be cursed. Of course. By the gods, what have I done? Okay. Unfortunate, but we got 4 people now racked with depression. To pass some beer around. $73, is that the highest we've ever gotten any state? Not sure. I know we've had people in the reds before, but 73 seems pretty high. 24. 16, 18, 15, 15, 14. Very nice. Very, very pleasant to be able to feed everybody like that. Just with one person hunting and then one person doing the cooking. Very, very fulfilling. I guess, yeah, we're 20 minutes in, so we will just check the weather for the next day here. And then we'll call it a video. Gutterun's going to have to chill out. There we go. We got some basic, nice sunny day. Yeah, so I'm going to want to send some people to, wow. She was at the tavern, and yet she's still. I want to take off everybody who might be charismatic enough to speak to that lady. And put them to recover, and then that way in the afternoon we can go and take care of that. We should do something here for upgrading on the if we can stay ahead of the game. If we were lucky enough to pick something that study 2, we have that. Do we not? We have study 2. Yeah. Why can't I get this? The corresponding tier must be unlocked in the workshop upgrades. I can get this, but I can't get this. Why? I can get that. I can't get that. I can get that. Why? This makes no sense to me. The previous recipe must be crafted. The corresponding tier must be unlocked. This hasn't been crafted yet. Oh, okay, neither has this. Gotcha. But this one has, yes. So when we were down here in the pens, yeah, we can't do that one because this one hasn't been done. So we actually have a chance for another sheep. Oh, wow, that would be a lot of extra breeding chances. Extra health gained. Need hemp. What do we want to craft from here, ya goob? What do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want to see? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to know? I was over here because there was something. Oh yeah, we were gonna call it here. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop recording. Until next time. Thanks very much. See you soon.